Hello, hello, hello. How's everyone doing today? That was the wrong button. 1 second there. I almost blew your eardrums out. How's everyone doing? It's Friday. Community challenge stream. Why is it so dark in here? That's why. Where's the remote? There we go. So how's everyone doing today? It is Friday. It's time for the community challenge stream. Nice fun day. Nice fun day. Yeah, new toys. New toys. So yes, for those that that's right, some of you weren't here yesterday. Yesterday was the members only stream. So if you're not a member of the channel, you missed out. So how is everyone doing? So we got the community challenge stream today. So for those that are new to the club, every month we do a community challenge stream. It's posted publicly on the Discord. If you missed your chance to enter, you'll have to wait till next month. Entries close as soon as the stream goes live, simply for the fact this is YouTube and this is my job and I'm live and we don't want bad things popping up on stream. So we have to follow the rules. There are rules we have to follow. So let me get this save as, save. We're going to call this, what are we going to call this? Going to go prints. Okay. Oop, not that one, not that one. Close. Did I crash? I crashed paint. How do you crash paint? How do you crash paint? How do you crash Microsoft Paint? End task. Okay. Okay. Okay then. I think we're okay now. There we go. Okay, cool. There we go. Somehow I crashed paint. Shotzi, thank you for coming a member. So yeah, so every month we do a community challenge live stream. Theme changes every month. This month's theme is my white balance is off because this is here. Let's hide my white balance isn't all off. There we go. Good enough. Whatever. This month's theme was because it is April and is the month of fools, and it also has the date with the funny numbers that the people who like the plants like. I figured we're gonna have memes, funny prints, and funny 3D printing pictures. That was the category. Whatever you put in there. So the best part about this, you cannot complain to me about the quality of the content today because the quality is entirely on this community. So if I'm looking at pictures and you are not lolling, blame the poster for not posting a funny picture. Not my fault. I tried. I'm just the humble host. So yeah. And then tomorrow, I don't know. Do you guys want to play around with the rat rig or the V0? Because the V0 needs all its tuning and everything. The rat rig needs that too, but we got to put the enclosure on the rat rig. So what are you guys in the mood for tomorrow? I don't know. Maybe I'll do a poll at one point. But we got to figure out rat rig. I think, yeah, it's been a while since we've done the rat rig. So I'm thinking rat rig. V0. Yeah, we'll do the rat rig. We've bumped rat rig Tuesdays a few times. Plus we were playing around with this the other day. Put a new rail on it. But before that, I got a new toy. So for those that know, next week, I'm going to be going to Rapid. And my normal traditional setup for recording at events is me with a GoPro going, hi, how's it going? And while that, you know, in my opinion, it works okay at like rep fests. When you have the CEO of company that makes many monies at a trade show and they're wearing a suit and tie and you're like, sup YouTube, how's it going? It's a little, I'd rather a little bit more professional. So I I totally was completely original and of my own free will without bugging Joel or his producer David and asking him exactly what equipment they using and then buying the exact same thing they use. I on my own went and bought the exact same tripod they were using at Rocky Mountain. So this is a iFootage Cobra 2. Apparently there's a Cobra 3. They don't have it in Canada yet. So it's a monopod, but the cool thing is I go to do a video and I do that, I do that, I do that, I do that and that, I do that, I do that, I do that. That goes there. Boom. Ah, look at that. Now I can do a video without needing to hold the camera anymore. And it's quick and it's easy. And then when I'm done, I just do that. I do that. I do that. Collapse that. Boom, boom, boom. In the backpack. And off I go. Easy peasy. So that is the setup. And I put a bunch of stickers on it so that people, hopefully it's shiny and people don't walk into it. Because it's just a black pole. So it stands out a little bit. So yeah, fun times. Raymond Online, Project X Fund, sir. What you have, mobile set, GoPro, Sony type, please. I'm okay with equipment. Don't worry about it. And it wobbles. It actually, once it's stable, it stops wobbling. It's just the initial setup. It wobbles, but once it's stopped, like it's only wobbles if you're hitting it. So once you get it set up, which the setup is pretty quick, and you can angle it too, which is nice. So if I'm recording and I want to be fancy, I can have it all on angles and whatnot. But once it's set up, it doesn't wobble. So it's good enough. As long as, and also, you have to hit it. You have to hit it to knock it over. Like, there it goes. So apparently you can put a full frame on here. Joel was saying they put a C70 on, a Canon C70 on here, which is like a camera, and it was fine. So David's here. Hi, David. How you doing? Thank you for the filament. Also, other good news. I'm going to be needing some 2.85 millimeter filament in the next couple weeks because we found one finally and it's been secured, hopefully. And it should be on my way in a week or two. So I'm going to be needing some of that fat stuff at some point. Yeah. This old Ultimaker is happening, I think. So to be fair, I haven't bought it yet, actually. Somebody on the Voron team who happens to live in the area of the one we found on eBay bought it. And then once they have it in hand, I'm going to provide them with monies and then they're going to ship it to me. So. Yeah, Ultimaker. And it is it's an open but unbuilt kit. So I guess the kit was opened and then nothing ever happened. So it's like all in the box. The pictures look good. It is an original Ultimaker kit, not the Ultimaker, like not the upgraded original Ultimaker, the original wood Ultimaker. I think it even has an unheated bed. It's old school and I love it and I can't wait to build it. So, I know someone. You still, okay, here's the thing that surprises me more. I'm not unsurprised you have 2.85 filament, David. I'm more surprised that you're still making it. And it's not like a warehouse filled with dust and cobwebs and the Ark of the Covenant buried back in the back of some storage shed where you just keep it. You're actually in production of it. That's what is kind of shocking. I didn't think there was that much demand of it. But yeah. So yeah, I'm sure I'll get my hands on some. Polymaker, yeah. So Polymaker or David, you guys can race. You can both race. Whoever's filament shows up first, I'll use. Put it that way. Speaking of Polymaker, hey, we got some spools to give away. the winners of each category for the community contest, they're each going to get a spool of filament. They're also going to get their choice of either an Only Benchies shirt off the Only Benchies store, link in the description, or type ! merch in chat for the link, or an Only Benchies hat, up to them. So yeah, so let's get this going. So let's see here. Let me pull up this, make sure I hit the right button. It's out of angle like always. Let me fix this. That goes there. No, that goes there, that goes there. Oh wait, I do this. That's what I end up doing. I always put it there. There we go. Because most people have way too much text and we end up cutting off. I'd rather cut the text off than cut the entries off. There we go. Okay, that's good enough. That's good enough. Or did I move it last time? Let me see. What did I do last time? I had it like organized a certain way. That's that. No, that doesn't work. I'll just go full screen. There we go. Whatever. Good enough. That'll do. That'll do. That'll do. Okay, so the April challenge. It's April Fools. Okay, whatever. Taxes suck. I did my taxes yesterday. On the bright side, my wallet is lighter. I got that going for me, which isn't nice, but my taxes are done at least. So, and for those wondering, in Canada, we have until April 30th, or since it's a Sunday, we have until May 1st to do them. So, I got them done in time. We're good. We're good. A little under the wire. Either I did them right and I wrote everything off properly and I am being taxed at the proper amount, or I screwed something up and the government's going to be giving me a call in a couple months. I don't know yet. I'm hoping it's the first, because it's the first time doing taxes as a sole proprietor owner of a company. It's a lot easier though, because I don't sell anything. So that made it a little easier. So we're good there. Either way, it's gonna be fun. They called me on camera last year. Last year, the government called me while I was streaming. They're like, hey, what's this? I'm like, I'm a YouTuber. Like, okay. So hopefully we're okay. So if you want to help support the channel, content I create, things I do, links in the description. Okay, so back to this. Okay, so we got two categories. Meme prints. Print something funny. There are a plethora of meme prints out there now, because let's be honest, that's what you do with your 3D printer now. You print whatever the current meme print of the month is of the Rocket Man or the dog or whatever the heck, the dumpster fire with the ear on it, and that's all you use your 3D printing for, and benchies. So print a meme print. The only category that it's self-describing, but it's got to be your print. Thing is though, if multiple people print the same thing, you're gonna have a tough time winning. In Prusa Slicer on my Mark 3S screen, how do I change my Z offset? You would do that in the controller. You want to do that in Prusa Slicer. You would adjust your Z offset in the controller, right? And then the other one is just make me laugh in a funny way. Do you have a blob of death on your nozzle that looked kind of funny? Take a picture of it, send it in. Very, very open-ended. I am, as for those new to these challenges, I am in no way a stickler for the rules. We are very forgiving. We're here to have fun. Simple as that. Okay, one entry per person per category. You can only win once though. So whatever one we end up doing first, if you happen to win that, you are ineligible to win the other one, but you can enter for both. You just can't win both. No finding random images on Twitter or Reddit. You must state which category you are entering for. Everyone forgets that. If it's not clear, I get to pick. Or if I really think you're entering the wrong category, I'll override it. Videos are allowed 30 seconds. Please show short description with your entry. You do not have to be the designer of the print but that can and will affect the final decisions possibly. Those that design stuff on their own have a little bit better odds than instead of just downloading something. Please include links to models if possible. This is where I'm allowing you to shill. If you design something cool and you want people to print it, hawk your wares, post links. Why not? Winner gets Only Benchy merch prize, so either a hat or a t-shirt off the Only Benchy store, open worldwide or wherever the store ships to. Link in the description if you want to verify. And then also you get a spool of Polymaker filament, your choice. Don't chat in this channel. There's a specific channel called Contest Discussions where you can chat. Nobody reads that rule. I delete a lot of stuff in this channel. Just to make it cleaner, make it easier. Okay. So before we get started, I'll have a drink of my water. David's like, check your email. Okay. Which email? I've got like 20 emails. I'm assuming. Oh. Okay, David. David, I don't need that much, but thank you. Okay. TurboTax, you got 3 days left to do your taxes. I'm like, I know. Okay, so I guess printed solid 1. Do I sell that apron? No. So the apron that I use, I bought it off Amazon years ago. I can't remember the exact link for it. I probably should have an affiliate link for it, but I'm bad with that, so I don't. It's the link on Adam Savage's tested page. It's the same apron he used to wear before he bought his own, or built his own, or designed his own. So yeah. And then this is an LTT store flannel. And then somebody was telling me in the comments that I need to shave my beard. No. Apparently I will look younger. I don't want to look younger. Okay. Are we ready for this? Are we ready for this? Are we ready for this? Let's get started. Apulo. That is a butt, I think. We are starting off strong. The question is, whose butt is that Peter Griffin? Is that supposed to be Peter Griffin? I'm assuming that's Peter Griffin. I can't really tell. Is that the Peter Griffin and Carbonite thing from the Family Guy? Yeah, that's the Peter Griffin. So because this is the first entry, as we go down the list, I like add stuff, remove stuff. If you're on the list now, it doesn't mean you got a good shot at it. It just means you're the first one on the list. So, oh, and for those curious, usually I pick anywhere from 8 to 12 that I think have good chances that I pick, and then you vote on the final. That's usually how we do it. And that's me hitting the wrong camera. Tinkercad Gone Wild. I'm assuming these are supposed to be flat planes. Like, I'm assuming all this is not supposed to be like this. Challenge still up. You can't enter. The contest closes when I go live. This is a live stream. And this is my job. If the channel goes bye-bye, I have problems. I don't want strikes against the channel. So anyways, TLDR, once I'm live, the channel's locked down. You can't upload anything just to... I hit the right button there. So yeah, so it's spelt out in the entries, and I do multiple posts and warnings. So unfortunately, if you haven't entered yet, it's too late. Okay, a Christmas tree. Do I have to give you guys a speech on sanitation and safety when it comes to 3D printed objects? It's got a lot of laughs. So yeah, that's a Christmas tree. That is a Christmas tree that's wrapped in protection. Like, you know how like they shrink wrap them? Yeah, that's totally a Christmas tree. Okay, 3D prints have nooks and crannies. It's really hard to clean them out. They're not safe for anything food related. Well, yeah, we'll use food because, you know, the same rules for food apply to other things. So because 3D prints have nooks and crannies and they're built on layers, it's a thing for bacteria to grow. So somebody did a video on it. I don't know who. Billy Rubin? I think it was Billy Rubin did one. Either way. Yeah, cookie cutters are one-time use. Made a few years ago. Mosquitoes were particularly aggressive that summer. Basically took the sign photo off the internet, brought into Fusion, and then extruded. It seems like I couldn't keep the files, however. Oh, found the files. There you go. So we got a big old mosquito. If anyone's been to LFCA TC Meaford, by any chance, you know about big mosquitoes. Storm pooper. What printer is that? Okay. I did about 1 year ago. The wife didn't like it, but the kids do. I am a dad, so I will give this a pass. I'm assuming that is a dad joke and not a typo. You get in because of the dad joke. Again, once we start seeing overlaps, I'll start removing stuff off the list. When somebody said they will do something when they get around to it, you can hand them this. Designed by me, printed by me, available on printables. Then post the link around to it. Like the easy button. Can I tell a dad joke? Once you're a dad, you just know dad jokes. They stand out. It's like heat vision. You just notice them. Had these for a bit. Sold a bunch of Christmas tube meme print. Okay. 0 fucks. Woo! Those are coins of 0 fucks. So those are little handouts. We're gonna have a lot of fun prints here, I think. Okay. Surprise. Okay, in terms of signs, I think this beats that sign. I found that one got me a hearty chuckle, or as the thumbnail puts, a sensible chuckle. So those that actually get me to chuckle have a better chance. The element of surprise. STLs, share your sources, folks. Dragon egg blown up. Spaghetti. I got a feeling we're gonna have a few print fails, so I'll start putting print fails on the not print section, because I got a feeling we're gonna have print fails. Pro tip: don't use giant needle nose pliers to short out your printer when working on it. There goes my second Raspberry Pi. I put 24 volts through the first one and now shorted out the second and let the magic smoke out. We came here to laugh, not to mourn, not to cry. That's sad. That sucks. Okay, first off, how did you feed 24 volts to a Raspberry Pi? How? It's... And then how did you short it? What were you doing with the needle nose near a Raspberry Pi? How? That's not funny. It's sad. It's so sad it's funny. Oh, that sucks. Red Tech, how? By the way, you guys can react to these. So if you're in this channel right now, react to stuff. So it gives me like a little bit of feedback. I gotta start putting that in the description and tell you guys to do that, because if I don't tell you to do it, you don't do it. So you should be able to react. Yeah, so you can still react. So go through the pictures and react to them. Put thumbs up and thumbs down if you like them. Okay, well, combining Easter and April Fools, I've got this. Does it screw together or it snaps together? I have to print out several of these. Okay, again, no chatting in this channel. That's not how it works. Okay, just to make live category entry. Okay. Ah. That is a nice little print though. If you got kids, this is probably great for kids. You know what? I'm gonna save that for later. 1 second here, download. I'm downloading that. Who's got green? Yeah, we're gonna print that off. We're gonna print that off. Uno momento. Uno momento, por favor. Ah! Oh yeah, it does this when I'm slicing. I don't know why it does that when I'm slicing. It has to do with the cam link, because it's PCI Express, and I don't know if slicing does something with the timing, but every time I hit the slice button on Super Slicer, it does that. So, yeah. What color do I got loaded? I got the green. That's enough. Upload print. Cool. Okay, that's printing for the little guy. Oop, nope, wrong printer. Wrong printer? Wrong printer. Wrong printer. E-stop. Right printer. There we go. Okay. Back to the contest. I wanted to print that. I like that print. I don't know how good chances it has of winning, but I like that print. There. As a standalone print, I like it more than the Peter Griffin. That's my personal choice. Okay. Mitch is here. Hi, Mitch. Okay. Make me laugh. The front door fell off while I was printing the hinges. Okay. So at this point on the channel, it's kind of, this has to get in because, as you know, on this channel, we have a history of the front falling off. It's totally not normal, and when it happens, we have to bring the printer outside of the environment. It's not supposed to happen. We know that, but it keeps happening. So whenever the front falls off, we kind of have to acknowledge it. Maybe it's something to do because this was made out of cardboard. You're not supposed to use cardboard, but maybe that's why. So the front falling off is something we do have to acknowledge as a thing that happens around here. Little tofu boy with hat. Okay, made me laugh. I made a right-handed spool holder for the V-Minion, and I just recently watched a video that made me redesign it to be left-mounted. Are you referring to my April Fool's video? Is this a reference to my April Fool's video? Okay, the spools clockwise. Okay, I'm gonna put that under not prints because that's a situational thing, because it's in reference to an outside a single print meme. That's a spool holder, not an actual print itself. But what did you miss? If you happen to watch my April Spools video, go back and watch it. It was fun. But I made a whole thing about how you have to mount your spools what is it, counterclockwise or clockwise, so that way you don't accidentally unscrew your nozzle, because you screw your nozzle in clockwise, so your spool has to be mounted clockwise as well. If you mount it counterclockwise, you'll unscrew your spool. That's how you get leakage. And a few other completely off the cuff, like not making sense tips. So he made a properly mounted spool holder, so that's not an issue anymore. It's a joke. It's not a real thing, regardless of what some people thought were real things in the comments. Yeah. What does this do in here? This is not an entry. Ads. Are you guys getting ads? What the heck? This is a new setting. Disable. Automatically place mid-roll ads. No, goodbye. Okay, you shouldn't be getting ads. Okay, I turned that off. Okay. That was a new setting. There's a setting for live ad settings, automatically place mid-roll, and it was enabled. I disabled it. Yeah, no. This ain't Twitch. That shit don't fly here. I started, normally what I do is I reuse previous settings for stream. So I'll use like the previous month. I started creating new ones because I was reusing settings that were so old. Some of the links in the description were like way out of date. So I've started making new ones. So that might be a default. So I got to go through my default settings to make sure that's not enabled going forward. Because yeah, F that. F that. F that. Okay, I needed a sign for my workplace. Kind of funny, and so do I. In order to avoid injury, do not touch the 3D printer. There you go. It's like the sticker I got on the side on, 1 second here. Where are you? Where are you? You over here? There we go. The sticker I got on the side of V226 here. That won't focus. Okay. Oh, what was that? BF Dennis, gift 10 community memberships. Cheers. Cheers. Okay, where are we at? Big Pickle. I accidentally used mostly Voron print settings, so this is dense. Is that Nicolas Cage? That is Nicolas Cage Pickle. Pickleus Cage? Pickleus Cage. Pickle Nick. Okay. That is an entry. 3DP Troll. Are you tired and came up with... What is this? Are they... Creality, Bamboo, Prusa. What are these? Shill, Fanboy, Hater, Clone. So this is how I decide what content I'm doing going forward. This is how we figure out what content I'm doing. I roll the dice, so this week I'm currently a rat rig shill, as you can see. So that's how we figure out what content we're doing. Okay, this made me laugh. Made a right-mounted spool holder for the V-Me. I recently just watched the video. Made me redesign it to be left-mounted. I'll donate the prize you gave us. Oh, okay, that was the link to the clip. Okay. I enclosed by Prusa. So it's not a print because it's a setup, it's a diorama situation. I may be borrowing that for a tweet later. And judging by the likes here, you folks seem to like it. There you go, feed the conspiracy. Oh wait, I already clicked the joke. Oh, there's a conspiracy. Got a new printer, put clipper on it, and started a print without calibration. Squish benchy is squish. So in terms of a print fail, that is, I think, more fun than the spaghetti. I don't think I have the spaghetti on here. The print, the fence was printed, but the meme print category is just, the funny thing is the print. That's it. The other category is anything 3D printing related that's not just the print. So because the setup is an enclosed Prusa with a fence around it, that's not a meme print. That it uses a print, but the entry itself isn't the meme print, because otherwise the entry would just be a piece of fence without any connotation. So like, this is a print. Funny. Like, this falls into the meme print category. This is, you know, it uses a print, falls into the not a print category. Again, the loosey-goosey on the names of the categories. Okay. Kept getting random print fails and I couldn't figure out why. Oh no. Was it catching on the Bowden tube and it was stuck, and it was jamming up because it was getting stuck on the Bowden tube? Oh no. You gotta be careful of that. It sucks. And Spool Holder said no to printing salad fork parts. That'll do it. Is this, oh yeah, this is, you gotta be, okay, so these are the Sparta 3D spools. Sparta 3D, and actually most spools, if they're very full, you gotta be careful because they'll skip off like this pretty quickly. If the spools are pretty full, the filament just, it has a habit of skipping off. Trophy I made for printables. World's worst Parker. I knew a guy named Parker. He was an okay guy. I wouldn't say he was the worst Parker in the world, but oh, we're glowing through this. This was posted like 2 days ago. We did not have a lot of entries this month, unless everyone entered at the last minute, which I wouldn't doubt. People have a tendency to do that. Okay, that's a tough, yeah, that's one of those things, unless you realize, because what happens, you go to your spool and you're like, okay, what's going on? And the moment you touch it, it's no longer like stuck there. So you have to sit there and watch. Okay. I was trying to print a linkage lid box with my SV06 printer running Clipper, but things took a turn for the worse. The printer started making noises, and before I knew it, the Y motor shaft snapped in half. The hotend got stuck in the print, and the X belt broke under the pressure. Wow. Okay, so the print looks like poo. Oh my God. How did that happen? This is why you buy motors from LDO Motors. Because who knows, that's one of the things, like when you buy cheap generic motors, or a printer comes with cheap generic motors, which the SV06, don't get me wrong, I like the SV06, but they had to do something to get to that price point. And usually it's stuff that's like heat treated and like high strength. That's kind of where they kind of cut corners. So it's like, you know, we got some T34s type heat treatment here on the shaft. So yeah, hardened too much, yeah. Oop. Dang it, Adidas. I fell for the meme and I listened to Pooch after another event of many. Pooch, it's all on Pooch. This is Pooch fault, Alan. I listened to too many people, and I finally bought the Adidas 3D printed shoes. They should show up, I'm hoping, Monday, so I can wear them to Rapid. ago. I bought the 3D printed shoes because let's be honest, right now my 16 Nash Y22 made in Cambodia Costco specials that I wear indoors aren't holding up too great. I don't wear these ones for events. These are my Mr. Rogers shoes that I wear inside the house because they're slip-ons. Okay. A-net. Fell this morning. Let me double check here, just because if it's too realistic, I got to be careful. No, we're okay. If it's the recorder, we're okay. That is a not what I think it is. Okay, based off a real story, having blown the MOSFET on our only printer that we've had the money or space for. Work, knock, what? The 3D printer is smoking. What happened? I was heating the hot end and the printer shut off. Why is the smoke from the motherboard? That sucks. What printer was it? Also, you could type. That way I can read it. Oh, God. This is why we don't use PLA in enclosures. Yep. I've been telling you folks this. Friends don't like friends build printers out of PLA unless they're completely open air and you don't print anything hotter than PLA. Or 2 months, just go buy an SKR board. If the controller board popped, just buy an SKR, throw it in. Flash clipper on it while you're at it. Has Adidas not reached out? I don't think they do. Like, everyone I know who has them bought them. Like, I know it's cool and it would be super awesome if like all I did was get free shit from manufacturers, but it doesn't quite work that way. I know it blows people's minds, but I do have to buy stuff. Like, as a content creator, I do buy stuff. Like, that's kind of how it works. Is that gray? Anyways, printer's falling apart. I'm falling apart. Print's going though. That's good. Free PR. They were like $145 Canadian. They're on sale right now. They're just the generic one. They didn't get the fan. I got the generic black and white, you know, the Sukabliet Adidas style, because all the fancy color ones were like 300 Canadian, and I'm wearing their shoes, and I'm not a shoe person. I have a kid. The crate comes free. Not a mean print, but Mario, Power Up Mushroom, and One Up Mushroom. So what do we got? Polymaker, Polyterra. Oh, those are cool. Does the mushroom screw off? Link, post the link. Those look cool. Where would you buy a RPIlocator.com? Just Google RPI Locator and wherever they're in stock at this moment, because let's be honest, they're not in stock a lot. Can't even, well, okay. I don't have room to Slav squat. I got the X Smart down there right now and like a bunch of filament. 3D printed mushroom yet? I've got a muscular mushroom man somewhere, if that counts. Okay, I had to post because the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. This person is charging for free models on Etsy. Okay, so crash course here. 1,000 sales. So here's the thing. What is their most popular thing? Most recent, highest price. What are they charging the most for? So they're charging like $4. What? That's it? Wait, these are STLs. They're selling. Are these free STLs? Okay, this isn't really a funny thing. This is kind of bullshit. Yeah, I don't think they. This is a 3D. Is it a 3D? What's her name? Thanks. 3D Print Bunny, is it? Is that the creator's name? Yeah, 3D Print Bunny. Because she does all the that kind of stuff. Is this one of her models? Impossible Table Hex. Are they being lazy and they don't even rename it? It's on frickin' Prusa. It's a printables thing. That's why I like Thangs. You can search other sites. So if you want to search all your sites at once, you can use Thangs, and then they also have their own hosting. Yeah. How do you report a creator? Okay, so everyone go on Thangs or Etsy. I don't have an Etsy account. If you got an Etsy account, why do you have to have an account to report? I don't want to make an account. But anyone, report this shit. This is bullshit. Because anyone who's actually selling models they designed won't sell everything for $4.16 Canadian or $3 American or whatever. They're paying for it like this. This is not, they did not design this. Pokeball Switch STL holder. Boom. These are pictures from Thingiverse. Yeah, F them. F them. Report that shit. If you yeah, I'm not going to give them any more thing, but link is in the Discord there. And report that shit, folks. What's the license? It's not. Okay. The vast majority of licenses are non-commercial. And also, even if the license allowed commercial, if they're just straight up lifting the STL and selling it for profit, I don't care what license they have. Report that shit. That's wrong. Especially if the STL is available for free on another website. Because all they're doing is scalping at that point. And I guarantee you, they have stuff on there that's non... that's... one second here. Like here. Impossible Table Hex. Go down here. Commercial use is allowed. But that's for selling the print. You're not allowed to sell the STLs because it's also Creative Commons. So that means it's like the STL it's free. That's bullshit. At least I'm pretty sure. I'm not a lawyer. Don't quote me on all that. But again, report that shit. They're being scummy AF. Obviously, all the prints are the same price. So they've sold 1,000 things. So they've made $4 grand Canadian. I don't know what cut they get. Literally, like, bullshit. They did not, look at this. These are all just lifted. They have hundreds of models that are just lifted off other sites. Marco. FU Marco, Kharkov. That's scummy as shit. That's scummy as shit. Report that shit. I don't like it. I don't like it. Cool. If yeah, you know what? Report that shit. Scummy, illegal, not in this case. And maybe that one model, but they have hundreds of models, and I guarantee you there are models in there that don't allow creative. And even then, report it. They're just being a shitty reseller of free stuff. That you shouldn't give any promotion to that. That shouldn't be allowed to thing. It'd be like if somebody just took my YouTube videos and rehosted them on another site. No. And also they're not attributing. So anything that's open source, they're not attributing. So yeah. Vladimir Pupin. That gets an entry just because we like to shit on Putin here because he is poop. And he is an idiot and a poopy head and all that other stuff. Okay, I'm not going to go through all 18 pages of models to verify each individual one's license. But I guarantee you not all of them allow resale. So If you want to go through and verify that, go ahead. But yeah, that kind of site, that kind of activity should not be rewarded in any case. Okay, fire on my ANET A8 with 32-bit controller, clipper, bamboo, hot end, stealth burner, and orbiter. My brother in Christ, you spent more on the printer than the printer. It's more good printer than bad printer at this point. 19-minute benchies on an ANET though, and it's on fire. Poutine is good. Poutine is bad. Okay, ever so slightly modded Ender 3 Pro. So here's the thing. That's not funny. That's actually, you did a good job there. Like, this isn't funny. You actually did a decent job here. It's clean. Seems to be working okay. It's got your good old fashioned thingiverse tumor of a cooling system on it. I wouldn't call this funny. You did a good job there, Chauncey. That actually seems decent. Okay, for the laughs, I made a set of truck udders for a friend of mine's truck. I want to put it on the list. I'll let the audience decide. I mean, let's be honest, better than truck nuts. Oh. Hello? Nope. Okay. So this one, I don't know if I could show. If you follow along at home, kids, join the Discord, go to the April 23rd challenge, or the April 2023 challenge. I printed a comically large phallic recorder that ultimately became a wedding gift. Surprisingly, it works. I'll try and remember to add links to the original and remix it in front of my computer. I was going to show this at first, however, it does appear to have all the anatomical features of a ding dong. So we're just gonna play it safe because we are live on YouTube, and it does exist. You can go look at it if you wish. So we're just gonna scroll on by that. You don't need to apologize. No need to apologize. I'm just playing. I'm erring on the side of caution. Okay. Does this make you laugh? I'm not laughing. Aww. Did you get it out? It lives! It's a little... That sucks. That sucks. But it works. That's not bad. I've enclosed printers with cardboard boxes. And let's be honest, remember, I can't make fun of people for enclosing their printers in cardboard anymore. You're not allowed to do that because people, there's a whole contest sponsored by Bamboo where they enclose P1Ps and PLA enclosures. So we can't make fun of people for enclosing printers in flammable things anymore. That's acceptable now by the community. So I can't critique this anymore. Just be careful. I have no idea what's causing this. That's a whistle. Okay, this expelled. Okay, well, I'm glad you got your print issue fixed. Okay. When you want to print, but Blob of Doom will not let you. Aw. At least it's not on the hot end. Like, at least it's not on the hot end. So that's, you got that going for you, which is nice. My art had a print fail. What kind of tree is that? This, I don't know. Okay. Is this a British backyard? Is this a backyard in England or somewhere on the Isles? This looks as British of a backyard as like, is this a British backyard? It is, isn't it? Ah, righto. Like is E3D based out of this shed here? Contorted with, is that a real hedgerow? I don't know. It looks British. Okay, meme print introduced in the latest in bathroom decor, the 3D printed toilet paper holder. The wall mounted holder is perfect. Okay, I gotta read all that. But it's a poop emoji holder with more emojis. That is a poopy print. That is a poopy print holder. Not sure if this myth's last minute idea, poorly executed filament choice. Included link. Okay, we're not gonna play that because copyright, but if you can guess out of all the videos on YouTube and all the videos that are music videos, can you happen to guess which one this links to? I don't know about you, but it's yeah, it's that one. That's right. Kiss by a Rose by Seal. Okay, coworker's kid wanted to go as Meme Man, the Stonks guy, for our last Halloween, so I printed a mask. I only have a picture from when he was putting on the costume. That is some like straight out of a horror movie shit. Oh, Meme Man, it's a costume though. So, but it is a print, so we'll put it in there. Stonks. How do you, so if you're dressed as a Stonks guy, what is the costume though? Like, do you just go like, what does he even look like? Stonks. So you just wear a suit and you just do. And if somebody goes, who are you? Be like, I'm the Stonks guy. Stonks go up. And for like the 3 kids in class who don't know what stonks are, these are stonks. This is the meme. Stonks. So if you're curious, you need a big red arrow to go with it. Yeah, nothing fancy, just my V2 kicking out the build plate through the side panel. Okay, if it was the front, it would be funnier. But alas, poor York, it is not the front. Upcoming potential not safe for work. Okay, 1 second. Okay, we're just gonna go through this. So this is hopefully okay. This is a teepee. That is all. And this is the last one. Oh shoot, Flexi Factory Frog print fail. Ah. So there we go. Not as many entries this month. Not as many. All you had to do was print something funny. Oh, 1 second here. Who is pinging me? Who is pinging me? What channel is that? Oh, that's that channel. 1 second here. That can't be public. Un momento, por favor. Are we good? We're good. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay. It was closed. My entry was today. Oh, it's too late to enter. You have a month to enter. The contest opens like the first week of the month, and then I announce it on stream multiple times, and I do ats in the Discord. So join the Discord. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel and whatnot. We're serious engineers. That's the thing. When we do a, hey, print something practical, I'm here for 3 hours straight going through entries. And then it's like, hey, print something funny you found on the internet. And I got like an hour. But I procrastinate. Well, too late. So now we got to figure out the categories. Okay, let's do the not prints first, because this one we got less stuff. So these 3 will be grouped, or these 4 will be grouped together. Okay. So let's see here. So let's do this. 1 second here. Here, documents, prints. There we go. Okay. So, wrong button. Desktop. There we go. I'm going to hide chat for a second here. Actually, let me just do this. Boop. Actually, do that. Do this. There we go. 1 second. 1 second. Aha. Oh, wrong button. Shoot. This button. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, cool. There are our first 3. So these are for the not a print. So round 1. That's the wrong button. Start a poll. Round 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Pick which print you think is the funniest fail. Or pick which picture is the funniest fail. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll give about 2 to 3 minutes. David, you have quicker shipping than Adidas. Okay. The like button is fun to hit. Yeah, hit the like button. Smash the like button. Do the thing. If there's no clear winner, we will do a runoff, by the way. So if nobody gets 50%, we will do a runoff of the next 2 as highest. Unless one's like 40 and the other ones are like below 20. Recap, please. I talked about them earlier in the stream, but we got an egg that exploded. We had the front falling off. We got an A-net on fire, which is a print. And then we have the meme from the April Fool's video I did where he corrected the clockwise feeding with the counterclockwise feeding spool. Actually, I should probably get this out of here. Because I'm gonna have to start printing parts for a Mark IV hopefully soon, along with parts for a Rook hopefully soon. And I am out of space on my shelves. Okay, cool. So 2 and 3. Okay, so we're gonna end pull. So we're gonna do a runoff here. 2 and 3. Pick which one, 2 or 3. Parts for a Mark IV. Yeah, when I go to build a Mark IV, it will be built out of ABS or ASA. I'm going to use some. I got some Polymaker Galaxy Black Sparkle. Comes off. You guys aren't making this easy. Let me put the clock. Don't make me put the clock on the screen. We're gonna go until my computer says 310. The moment it hits 310, I'm calling it. And whatever one is winning, even if it's by 1 vote. The moment it sets 310 on my computer. So we got a little over a minute. Did Jordan Drake? No, Joel was using it. Joel and David were using it at Rocky Mountain. Who is Jordan Drake? I have no idea who that is. I am hungry. Less than a minute. Got my mouse here the moment it ends. I'm gonna hit the button. It's 3:09. I wish I had a second hand. So either ain't that on fire, vote. We haven't, there are more people watching the stream than that voted by like double. So make sure you vote, hit the button, do the thing. Do the thing. Come on. Come on. Oh, there we go, closed. The winner is 3. So it will be 3 from the first one. Three is moving on. Okay. So for the next one here, start a pull. Round 2. 1, 2, 3. So we have an enclosed Prusa. We have the somehow T34 quality steel on a drive shaft. And then Friends Don't Let Friends print PLA. or printer parts out of PLA. Why the Med Prusa? Because Ronnie wasn't paying attention. It's an enclosed Prusa. That's why it's funny. Oh man, that's just mad. Well, like, that's just your opinion. And judging by the poll, it's not shared by the community. These are supposed to be funny, like the funniest situation. And also, you're not selling it to me. You just vote. Ronnie, you're taking all the fun out of this. You're being a little too serious. And the winner of this will go against the ANET Fire. Vote for the wrong one. Well, it's... I'm going to call it now because it's 60 to 20 and 20. So we got ourselves a... So we got... Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. These ones. There we go. Okay. So now you're going to vote for the winner. Start a poll. Winner. Not a print. You know, there's prints involved. The category is not like... I don't even know what the category... There we go. Okay. 1 and 2 is okay. No, you don't. This isn't Twitch. You don't have to put the number in chat. YouTube has poll system. You click the poll. There's a poll. You click the button. You don't have to spam once. Although, if you do want to spam chat with random emojis, engagement, so go for it. Do the thing. Because remember, as a human being, that when number go bigger, dopamine and monkey brain go ooh, and bigger number, better streamer. So go gadget engagement, and don't forget to like the smash button too. And enter for the filament. If you haven't entered for your chance to win some filament from Polymaker, link in the description. Do this now. Okay, so what are we at right now? Okay, yeah, this is Tankard and gifted 5 community memberships. Cheers. Yeah, I'm gonna call it here an enclosed Prusa 1. The enclosed, so what is that? Frayed? Okay, let me pull that up here. Find it. That was one of the first entries, wasn't it? Oh, no, there it is. Okay. Apply. Winner. There we go. So congratulations to the to Frayed for the I enclosed my Prusa entry. Congratulations. So that is the winner for the Make Me Laugh 3D printing related category. Why do some people build higher voltage Vorons? Motors run better at higher voltages, less amps drawn, and they kind of behave a little bit better. Okay, so I got to delete one of these. Get rid of that guy. Okay. We don't have enough here for that. Oh, I gotta delete 2. I gotta delete 2. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Which one do? So here's the thing. We're gonna get rid of that one just to kind of prevent any unneeded drama, because there's individuals that like to feed off drama. So we're gonna avoid the drama as much as possible. Okay. So 1 second here. No, that's not it. Two, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. Save. Open this up. Prints. Okay, over here. Okay. So here are your entries for the first half. Get rid of that. Go right. There we go. Ooh, there we go. Okay. So start a poll. Round 1. I had to remove 2 entries to make room, because we can only do 4 and 4. 3, 4. Whichever one of these you find the most funniest print that is worthy of your sensible chuckle, vote row. That is a Christmas tree. I don't know what you're talking about. That is a Christmas tree. See? It is a Christmas tree. Trails, $2. Hi, it's me. I'm the drama. It's me. Yeah. Just the motors at 48. Yeah, just the motors. You don't run the fans. They don't make 48 volt fans. I'm sure they do, but they're not common. You just run the motors. Oh, water empty. I still have some gamer subs is good. I've left overnight, right? So the top 2 will get a runoff. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna let it go for a bit until it kind of settles, and then I'll end it, and then the top 2. You know what we might do here? The top 2 will move on. We'll do the top 2 of this, and then the top 2 of the other 2, I think, for this one, because it's pretty close here. So we'll do top 2 and top 2. Let them all win. I can't, because I pay for the prizes for some of these. I'm the one who pays for the merch. So. And considering I just dropped like $500 on a freaking 10-year-old Ultimaker, there's budgets we got to worry about. And I just did my taxes, so I wrote stuff off. No, you don't get as much money as you think you do. It's like, I owe a lot of money. Write stuff off. I owe a lot of money, just not as much. Well, for sure, we don't know for sure. Somebody on the Voron team bought it, and they're going to go pick it up, and if it's, and hopefully not, it's not a scam, and then they'll ship it to me. So we're still a ways out. What's the plan for the Ultimaker? We're going to build it. An original unbuilt Ultimaker kit. We are going to build one. You don't get number 3. They're truck udders. They're little truck udders. I know. Well, that's the thing. People are like, oh, just write off everything. Yeah, you get all your money back. It's free. Yeah, no, it don't work that way. And I got to start, like, I got to get, what's it, QuickBooks? I got to start actually tracking my stuff properly. Bowler Ted, $5. Ultimaker regret plan. I don't regret it. I've been wanting to get this for a while now. The thing was, I did find a few times it did pop up in stores. What store had it? Matter Hackers had one in stock a while ago for retail. I was not paying $1,000 US for a 10-year-old Ultimaker. Okay. It is 3:22 on my computer. As soon as it hits 3:23, I'm going to end the poll. And the top 2 will move on. Even if it's by 1 vote, the top 2 will move on. And if it's a tie, I flip a coin. I wish I had a second clock. There we go. Okay. Poll closed. 4 and 1 are the ones moving on. Okay, so. Four and 1. Okay. Next one is these 4. Okay, so this one, again, we have Stonks, Puputin, the Element of Surprise, and Pickle Rick, or Nick, Pickle Nick, Nicolas Cage, Pickleus Cage. Make a pizza after this. Num num num. You are utterly disappointed. I'm sorry, Grafton. It might be in the... Check your bank if they offer TurboTax. I already did my taxes, so, and I did use TurboTax. We picked it up at Costco a while ago. I didn't plan on it, but we ended up buying it anyways. Pickleus Rick, Pickle Cage. Hey Morty, I ruined my career. Write off TurboTax. Oh, well, I got to do that for next year's taxes. Imagine not having taxes. Well, okay, in my case, I kind of can't because I'm a YouTuber. So it's not like I get T4s. It's not like the company, it's not like Google files stuff with the government. Which monopod? It is a Cobra 2, an iFootage Cobra 2. Which will, I guess after we do this, we'll talk about Rapid for a bit. Okay, this one's a little bit more even. I'll give it like 1 more minute here. Because the thing is, you're self-employed. I am self-employed. Am I excited for Rapid? I am. To be honest, I'm actually a little bit nervous because of the type of people I'm talking to. So I did Rapid last year, but like, if you watch my videos from Rapid last year, I was kind of talking to the smaller people, or just randoms on the floor. I have appointments with like media appointments with like big companies now. And I'm a little, that's why I got the tripod. I need to look a little bit more professional than I usually do. So So 2 and 3. So we got Putin and the element of surprise. So 1, 3, 2. Oh, this is great because I don't have to renumber all this. This is great. We got one of each number. Sweet. Okay, so 1 second here. So 1. 2. 3. 4. Huzzah. File save. There we go. Okay. Is there a chill? Just have a great time. Oh, I will. Like it's more like I hope I don't screw it up. I hope I'm able to provide good content for you. That's kind of winner funny print. So we got 1. We got. Wait. This ain't the right one. This ain't the right one. That's not the right one. Prints. There we go. This is the right one. Open the wrong one. There we go. This makes more sense. I don't know why the 3's cut off. You know that's a 3. I don't know why the 3's cut off. You see that's a 3. Okay, 1. Gulp. And I know. 2. Putin. 3. 4. There we go. Check out the small desktop molding devices, good for pith forum hearts. We'll see. We'll see. Put hot end lights on the mini stealth burner? Probably not. I don't bother with lights a lot of time. It's just, I find it, especially on the tool heads, like even my stealth burners don't have lights. Anxiety. Oh, Anton, I'm not like at that level. It's more, I just want to hope, like, because this is a big event, I really only have like one shot to get everything like right for each one of these interviews. So I'm hoping they go good type thing. So, and luckily I'm not completely out of my element, because even like something like MassFit, they have the 1000G there, which is their dual headed thing that they can use to make molds. Like they can, you know, do molds on the machine. And it's like, I'm a mold maker. I licensed mold maker by trade. So I've got a background in that, so I can relate. So I'm not worried about that. It's more just, this is like a big event, and it'll be the first time I do it. I went to it last year. I know what to expect, but this time it's like, I'm trying to do this with actual production values, sort of. Bello gonna be there. Yes, and I got an appointment with them. I'm hoping SJ is there, because they seem really cool on Twitter, so I'm hoping I can talk to them. Because then I'd be like, hey, I kind of know you, instead of some random person I've never met before. You know, I've never met SJ. I've been following them on Twitter for a while, so it's kind of like, hey, I am aware of you, at least. So again, we got number 1 is Dinosaur, which I'm actually printing now for the little guy. We got Putin, the element of surprise, and Midroll. I mean, just a GoPro. That's the thing. Here's the thing. I could. The thing is, so I'm by myself. This is the big thing. I am by myself. So Does this come undone? I think this comes undone. Come on. Can't I unscrew you? You are really tight. Why are you really tight? You are really tight. Okay, I can't take it off. Can't take that off. Okay, either way, I could bring the A6400. That's my main video camera, is an A6400. The thing is, I don't have anyone with me. It is just me, and I don't have a full-on tripod. I don't want to bring a full tripod. I'm trying to pack as light as possible. This is much heavier than this. Okay, and this will do 4K. I'm not gonna. I record at 2.7K 60 when at these events. It doesn't overheat as fast, and I can get more data. And let's be honest, the B-roll I use camera anyways. So I could bring this, but it's a whole nother level of setup. And if this gets knocked over, this breaks. You knock a GoPro over, it's a GoPro. It don't care. And more battery life. So try getting sponsors. I am sponsored for this. Oh, okay. I think we got a winner here. So we're gonna call it. I'm gonna give it like one more minute. One more minute just to double check, but I'm pretty sure we got a winner here. Audio. We'll talk about that in a minute. Sponsored by Fabrico. Fabrico sponsored Rocky Mountain. LDO is sponsoring Rapid for me. Okay. The element of surprise has won. Does it show up in here? No, it doesn't show up on the stream, I don't think. So, element of surprise. So let's find it. It's near the top, I want to say. It's one of the first entries. There we go. Congratulations, Mobile Dom. Reply. Congrats. Winner. Me. Print. There we go. Thomas gifted 5 Canadian memberships. Cheers. Think no budget, but for stuff it's 400 Canadian. Okay, yeah. Not complain. Yeah. So everyone, golf claps for the winners. That was a fun challenge. Again, next month, probably after I get back from Rapid, we'll hash out what the challenge for next month will be. Take your glowing Voron badge. It looks great. No, I got a press badge. I'm gonna wear it. It's press. I'm gonna be a little more. I'm wearing golf shirts. I'm not gonna wear the Only Benchies hat. I'm gonna do my hair. I'm keeping the beard though. So yeah. So the setup. So if you're wondering, I've actually been working on it. So tomorrow's video, I'm gonna have 2 videos from Murph or from Remurph. Let's see here, import. Where are you? Rocky Mountain Rep Fest, interviews. There we go. So, do I have hair? I have hair. It's going away. So which one? We'll do this one. Okay.
So we have Bill here from 3D Chameleon, and
so if you're wondering, this was Rocky Mountain Rep Fest. Actually, let's go back to the contest. Let's do that. So congrats to the winners of the 2 categories. You will get an DM from me on Discord after the stream ends. I'm going to need some information from you. I will need to know where you live so I can send you the merch, and then I'll send you an email to get your Polymaker spool. So congratulations. So for everyone else, we will be also giving away a spool of Polymaker filament because we do that every stream. Link in the description. Enter for that. Don't shave the beard. I am not shaving the beard. So anyways, if you're wondering, for Rapid this year, or for events this year, I bought this. This is the DJI Lav setup. So previously I walked around with a Zoom H4n with a microphone. It was okay. But now I've got this, which I used at Rocky Mountain Rep Fest for the first time. 2 separate lavs. It records right to the GoPro. It clips on a little audio cable in. So if you're wondering,
and
that required a different firmware in the Chameleon. So that's really the only change we made.
So this is how it sounds.
so the thing is with the Bamboo, for those that don't know, the firmware is locked down. You can't modify anything on this machine. So most traditional multi-material units are not compatible. However, the Chameleon doesn't talk to the printer really.
Yeah, it really doesn't talk to the printer at all. What happens is we use custom tool change G-code that commands something to move and hit our switch.
So yeah, that sounds really good. Yeah, so what it is I use DaVinci Resolve for my video editing. DaVinci has a voice isolation button you click. So what I found is you turn on voice isolation, and all you do is resume the music. Did I pause it in the thing? I did. There we go. You go in DaVinci and you just put a flat 15% voice isolation. So all it does is it just basically knocks out about 15% of the voice audio. So you still hear the background, but it's really pushed to the back. And you don't get that like tinny effect that happens a lot of time when you isolate voice, that I found. And you don't have to like do the audio sample or any of that. So it's really good for that. And these do have built-in voice audio. That's it. You only buy expensive screens. It cost me a Yeah, so these worked really good. However, at Rapid, because I'm a little bit worried about interference, because Rapid is, for those that don't know, it's 460,000 square feet. It is big. It's absolutely massive. Rapid QCT. I think this was on yesterday on the member stream. We showed it, talked about it. So if you went to Rocky Mountain, that's 18,000 square feet. This is 460,000 square feet. This food court seats 6,000 people. Here's the Stratasys booth. E3D is like over here somewhere. There's Slice, there's Pantheon. Like this is big, okay? So I'm a little worried about ambient. So what I'm doing, I'm basically doing what Grant does. I am gonna bring the H4n, but I'm gonna use it as a mic. So the H4n, you could do dual audio, so it'll record left and right channel like this. So I'm just gonna record like this. So while I'm talking to somebody, I'll just hold the mic. And that way we'll have backup audio if the lavs die. If they don't die, they don't die. And if I don't need this, I won't use this. But it is what it is. So this works really nice because you turn it on, you wait for it to sync. And all you do is you take the receiver and that clicks into here like so. Take a cable, that clicks in like so, and that's it. There's the setup. And then I go boom, boom, boom. Unlock 2, lock. That goes there, stabilize it. Boom, ready to record. I got the lavs here. I clip a lav on me, clip a lav on the person, ready to record. Easy peasy. I may put a light on this. I may put a GoPro light on this because I've found some of the footage that I recorded at Rocky Mountain was a little dark because I was recording people who are against the wall. So these mics have the option. So the normal way the way I have it set up now is there we go. Yeah, I put that in there. The way I have it set up is stereo. So it basically records one mic to the left channel, one mic to the right. And then in DaVinci, what I do is I pull both the audio tracks and I double them up so that they're both like one channel is left right channel 1, left right channel 2. That way I can like chop between them. So like if I got a big spot where I'm not talking, I cut all my audio out just to make it easier to clean up. So there we go. So like, I don't know if you could see, but like you can see like this, the left channel is peaking, the right one's not. So that way it records them to separate. So that way I can like mix them and like if I have a bad habit of like trying to ask a question mid-question, like whatever. That way I can cut those out so you don't hear them, which is really nice. So yeah, so that's the setup right there, easy peasy. And yeah, it works good. That's what I used at Rocky Mountain, and I'm gonna use it again at Rapid because it works. And then for those wondering about B-roll, I just record with my phone. Steve's here. Hi, Steve. So yeah, easy peasy. And then afterwards, I just take everything, I shove it back in the bag. That comes off. Click, click. We're done. It comes with this fancy case that I'm not going to bother with. And then it should, if it's right, it's kind of big. So this does come off, but I will just zip it to I got buckles and just buckle it to the side of my backpack when I'm walking around. So that it doesn't go anywhere. Done. Or just shove it in the backpack. I don't know. I'll make it up. Yeah, cases for travel. Yeah. So the thing is, I'm flying in. So, and then what I did do, because it's all black and it's not shiny, I did sticker bomb it with a bunch of stickers, just so it stands out a little bit. So it's not like a giant, like nobody sees it. Hopefully, we'll see. And then Joel was pointing this out. What you can do is you can take the tripod off and there we go, I got a tripod. Yeah, so I gotta fly with all this though, which is gonna be fun. Because the event, the doors open at 9 a.m. The event hall opens at 10. My flight lands in Chicago at 8:45. And it's like a 20-minute cab ride. So the current plan is I fly out of Detroit at 8:20. It's an hour behind, and it's like an hour and 15-minute flight. So you land like 15 minutes after you take off, but you're an hour behind. Can record internally. The mic transmitter. What mic transmitter? Oh yeah. You can push a button on them, and they'll record internally too for backup. So I might just do that instead of dealing with the H4n. So I might just record internally, which you could push a button on here to do that. At 8:40. Oh, Blake, I know, but I should be able to get there like for 10 a.m. And then I'm on all Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday till noon. So I'll be there plenty. Last year when I went to Rapid, I only went for 2 days and I saw everything the first day. The second day, I pretty much just went to film. So yeah. So the plan is, it sucks, I gotta cross the border. If I get up at 5 a.m., get up, shower, get dressed, leave. If I'm on the road at 5:30, I get to Detroit Airport at 6:30. Get through, and that's including crossing customs. So hopefully it's not too bad. Usually it isn't. So get to Detroit at 6:30. Go through security at the airport 7. The flight boards at 7:30, 7:45. That gives me about 45 minutes that when I get to the airport, if I want to get breakfast, I'm good. Yeah. Don't forget the taxi on the runway, customs, bags. Well, here's the thing. Customs is at the border. So I cross, I don't have to deal with customs in the airports because I cross the border by car. I drive into Detroit. So I cross the border by car, and it took me 5 minutes to cross when I was driving to the airport to go to Rocky Mountain. The guy's like, cool, where are you going? I'm like, going to Chicago, or I'm going to Colorado for Rep Fest, and you're good. So yeah, crossing land borders is a lot easier than air borders. And for this, it's even easier. I'm flying to Chicago for a additive manufacturing trade show for the next 3 days. Easy peasy. So yeah, that's about it. Did chat freeze? My chat, it did freeze. No. Now going through customs is LA. Well, Detroit wasn't too bad. I got there way early. I had like 3.5 hours to kill last time I went, or when I flew out for Rocky Mountain. I was a little paranoid, so I left early. My overlays have funky rendering. What do you mean? What's wrong with my overlays? Fresh cache. So you're gonna bring print guns? No, they don't ask me about that usually. Are you why the Armchair Discord has a stream of new members? Maybe. I haven't done a video. So I've got 3 videos, 3 interviews that I recorded at Rocky Mountain that will be made into videos. There'll be 2 videos. So it'll be 3 and 3. So yeah. Flying into Detroit. So Detroit Airport is really easy because it is straight up a long tunnel. Or not even a tunnel, it's just a long building. It's a mile-long building. It's easy. And there's another smaller terminal that's a straight line as well, and there's just a thing between them. It's easy. Local free comic book next Saturday. Maybe. If I go into town. Usually Saturdays with Nana. So yeah, so Rapids should be fun. I don't know if I'm flying, if I should put it in this and just zip tie this to the side. Because I don't think, I looked it up online, the TSA doesn't have any issues with monopods. So I might just take the head off while I'm traveling and just pack this separate in my carry-on and just leave it like that, I think. So, or just put this in my, I don't know if this will fit. I wish it compacted a little bit smaller, but this is as compact as it gets. So, but it does extend quite far. Like that was only 3. I can extend it to like 7 feet tall. 71 inches. Put it in the other bag. Yeah, so I've only got carry-on. So I'm only bringing carry-on. So I got my backpack and I've got my little luggage, which hopefully I can drop off at the hotel. So, and then I got to figure out if somebody's like, just Uber. It'll be Uber instead. I'm going to take a cab. I have never taken an Uber in my life. I don't have the Uber app. I don't have an Uber account. I've never taken an Uber in my life. I'm assuming I can walk out. I'm flying into Midway. I can just walk out of the airport and there'll be cabs there. And the convention center is kind of a big thing. So. For the airport. Also, apparently there's a subway line. But I don't know about traveling subway in Chicago. Somebody who's local will have to confirm if that's that's a smart thing to do. Uber? Okay, I will do an Uber. This is the Lyft guy. The L is a bit lift. So I'm assuming the L line? Okay. I'm flying into Midway. Because Midway is like 9 miles away from the convention center. O'Hare's like on the other side of the city. And it was also cheaper. I feel like you're trying. Okay. I'm not American. So the only exposure to Chicago that I know is what you guys put on your media, which isn't great. Let's be honest. Now, granted, I know it's probably like one small area of Chicago, so I'm not really that concerned, but still. I wouldn't walk too far away from. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere. Like the plan is literally fly in, shuttle, cab, whatever to the event center, stay there. My hotel's right across the street. Stay there for the 3 days and then come home. Like, yeah, I'm not going to go wandering around Chicago. I'm by myself. I'm going to be busy the whole time. I really have no super desire to go wandering, put it that way. Still North America. I mean, let's be honest. I live across from Detroit and I drive through Detroit often enough, so I'm not that worried. It's just I've never been to Chicago before, so I have no idea how it is. I don't think so if the hotel will pick you up. I don't know of any hotels that pick you up. Midway, Airport, New McCormick Place. So this is the route. So the airport's there, and there's McCormick Place. And people are like, the south side's the bad part. And I'm like, well, what is the south side? Is it down here? Like, is this the south side? Is this the south side? Chicago's all this. Where is the south side? I'm like in the middle. Like, this is McCormick Place. I'm at the Hyatt, which is like right here. I think. Yeah, I'm right here. So there's that. There's the event. It's right there. Lots of... Okay, I'll check Hyatt Regency. Do they have a shuttle? Website? Where's the website? How do you bring up the website? Where's the website? Oh, where's the website? Hyatt Regency. Oh, there we go. Where is the website? Whatever. Call the concierge. Well, I've already had to call him once because I booked the hotel for this week instead of next week. Special events? I don't know. Yeah, I'll figure it out. I would call. Yeah, I'll call. Be like, hey, I'm flying in on Tuesday morning. Do you have any recommendations how to get to the hotel? Okay. Airport shuttle. Yeah. Most of it they advertise on their website though, wouldn't they? Wouldn't they put it on their website? Rooms, attractions, offers, special events, dining. Yeah, I'll call. Okay. Call the hotel. Okay, I'll call. No biggie. So fun. So these are two things that have given me a heart attack in the past week and a half. Okay. So the first thing, on Tuesday night, and I talked about this on the stream. You don't have shuttles on the Google page. Okay. Well, I'll give them a call. Worst comes to worst, they just recommend something. Like, oh, hey, do this. So anyways, Tuesday night, I'm printing off all my paperwork. So when I cross the border, I like to have paperwork, like copies of like my boarding pass for the plane, spam caller, go away. Boarding pass for the plane and like all that stuff. So that way, when I cross the border, you know, if the border, you know, customs like, hey, I got proof here, right? Instead of just my word, I've got actual physical proof. And I printed off the hotel reservation and it said today for sign in on Tuesday or check in. I'm like, uh-oh. So when I booked this hotel, it was through Rapid because they have a special rate for the event. And I just clicked the link and I just clicked Tuesday night, Wednesday night, and I booked it. And I guess it was last week and this week, not like it didn't default to next week. So I booked it for this week. So I had to call and like, hey, I know I'm supposed to check in now. Can you bump it ahead a week? And they're like, yeah, we can. So I'm like, sweet. So that was fun. Not. Check out the Sky Deck in Chicago and Willis. I don't know. Honestly, I don't think I'm going to wander because I don't have any travel on site. If I go anywhere, it's going to have to be taxi, bus, or cab. I think I'm just going to stay on site for this event because if it's anything like Rapid in Detroit, the Tuesday night is kind of like they have an after the event like luncheon where everyone like, or open bar thing. So that kind of goes, and then everyone kind of goes somewhere and drinks, and then probably the same on the Wednesday night. So like, if you've met the E3D crew, they're cool folks. So I'll probably just hang out with them the whole time. So yeah. Nice meeting you. Yeah, and for anyone who I did see at Rocky Mountain, cheers. A bunch of people said hi. One thing I've noticed is there's more kids that watch my streams and my content than I realized. So I probably should not swear as much. I know I don't swear a lot, but considering the amount of youngins that watch my channel, I should probably kind of tone down a little bit, maybe. There's a crime map. Ooh, let's see what the Detroit crime or Chicago crime map. What was the website? Wiki Voyage. Wiki Voyage? Okay. Okay, so we are by that island. So according to Wiki Voyage, where's the crime map? Let me not have that page open. Where's the crime map? Oh. Okay, here we go. Violent crime. So this is in, I don't know what neighborhood this is. Cicero? South. So I'm up here near South Side. So I'm okay, I think. Yeah, because we got this little guy here. It's green. It's light green, but it's green. We're okay. As long as I don't go over here, we're okay. You guys are overreacting. Revo High Flow is going to be like the CHD. I can neither confirm nor deny anything about Revo High Flow, and anything that I may or may not be able to say, I would not be able to say. So I'm not going to say anything because I may not know, I may know. I can't say either way. I'm butchering the whole whatever disclosure thing, but anyways, greenish. Detroit to Chicago. Well, I'm flying, so. Pack some 3D printed heat. No. Maybe E3D shows the Revo High Flow at an event. Maybe. Also, I love how O'Hare is like attached to Chicago by like this. I'm not at liberty to discuss, but if I was, it would be pretty dope. That's what Seabeth said. It is interesting. Companies have, stuff may be embargoed for all I know. Can't have shit in Detroit. You can. Houses are quite cheap in Detroit right now, actually. And they're gentrifying a lot of the downtown area, so it's actually getting kind of nice downtown. If anything happens, I've got my Autopod. How many NDAs do I have? I am approximately involved in potentially several or none NDAs. What does NDA stand for? That n'est pas in high flow. We're good. Did they? I can neither confirm nor deny. The Navy Pier. Where's the Navy Pier? So what's in this area? What's in this area? So there's this. There's an aquarium. Oh, that's cool. Field Museum, whatever that is. So this is up here. So there's an aquarium up there. A planetarium. That's cool. Navy Pier. Oh, there's Navy Pier. I don't know what's there. It's a bit of a walk, though. Here's the thing. I'm going to be walking all day at this event. The last thing I want to do is when the event's over is walk. It'll be, hey, the event's over. Pull the footage onto my laptop to make sure nothing was bad. So if I have to record it the next day, I can. And then drink. So. Field Museum and Shattuck. We'll see. We'll see. So here's the thing. I fly in Monday morning. And I'm at the event all day, and then there's the after event luncheon thing that they do. If they did, it's the same as Rapid. So Monday's a complete write-off. Tuesday, I'm at the event all day, and then whatever happens after the event, I don't know. And then that's Wednesday. And then Thursday, I'm at the event all morning, and then I leave because the flight's at like 3 something. So Field Museum means airplanes. Cool. So if I do anything, it would be like the Thursday morning. If I do everything that I want to do at the event on the Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe the Thursday I'll do something. We'll see. Have a shot of Malort. No. But I am getting starving. I might end the stream early for dinner. I am hungry. Anything you guys want to chat about? We didn't have as many entries as we normally do for these streams, so I'm not sure. According to Joel's, we're going to reveal in 2 weeks. Yeah, I know. So Revo would be revealed in 2 weeks-ish. E3 is going to be at Rapid. I'm going to film stuff with E3 at Rapid. Who knows? Who knows what's going on? I don't know what's going on. Do you know what's going on? Neat. And a man never worked with Clipper before. Are your Clipper setup videos still up to date? Somewhat. Follow the manual and follow any written documentation over any video. That's something that I've kind of like, I now disclose it in the videos. Videos are good for like, to get an idea. But the problem with videos is when stuff gets out of date, you can't update it. So it's always a good idea to follow the documentation and use the videos as a supplement. So. Doesn't even say on the box. The science and industry neighborhood has been sketchy since 1894. Is that it? No, so I don't know what the lock is on this. It's just a that, and it screws in. It just screws in. So it does fit 2 different sizes though. So it does fit like 1/4 inch and 1/8 inch, I think it is, or 3/16 or whatever the 2 common sizes are. So it does screw into the GoPro. So I'm just gonna leave this screwed in because when I'm recording, I just go, boom, done. So should be good. Yeah, I'm actually, I bought this. It was 170 Canadian. It's cheaper in the States, like 130 in the States. And there's a more expensive but lighter carbon fiber version, but most of the weight's in the head. So like if you want to, it's something to do with that. You take the head off. This itself isn't pretty, this is not heavy at all. The weight's in the head. So that's just going to go in the backpack for most of the event. That sticks out quite a bit. Where's the apron? I'm not working on anything today. It's starting to get warm out, so I'm like, you know what? We'll dress down a little bit on these streams. This year, I've worn the apron less this year. I've kind of shifted my apparel for the stream because the thing is the apron was the uniform, but now I have the hat, so the hat's the uniform now on the stream. So the apron only I wear when like I'm building stuff now. So you kind of know when it's a build stream when I'm wearing the apron. What's the fastest? Depends on the material in your printer. And as for any potential information in regards to high flow, business attire, exactly. Miss the apron, it's right there. There you go, there's the apron. There's the apron. It's in the closet. There's chat. Say hi, chat. Wave. Wave, chat. Look, we got on-screen chat now. Don't need no fancy on-screen overlay for that. You tell there's a delay. How well does a Clockwork 2 handle nylon? Fine. Are you getting a Mark IV? Yep, I got a kit on the way. I pre-ordered a kit. Whenever the kits ship, I'll be getting a kit. So, show us the high flow Revo, then we know you have it in the draw. Maybe I've already shown it to you. Maybe I don't even have one. Who says I have one? Maybe I'm just messing with you. Like, oh, is this high flow? Is this high flow? Is this a high flow Revo? I don't know. It's just a blue Revo. How do you know? I don't know. Is this high flow? Is this a high flow Revo? Oh wait, no, that's an obsidian. That's an obsidian. Is this high flow Revo? I don't know. Maybe I know. Maybe I'm messing with you. Maybe I don't know. Red is clearly high flow. Why do I have a white sock? Is this a Revo sock or is this just an elastic band? I don't know. Actually, I don't know. No, it's just an elastic band. You do know I'm bullshitting you about everything right now. Having fun. We're printing a little dino. This guy's got a 0.6 Revo on it. Or maybe I'm being fully truthful. You don't know. I don't know. It's a surprise. Oh, where'd that go? Where'd that go? Come back here. Come back here. There we go. Close that. Close that. I'm closing all the windows I got open right now. Skips his meds. I'm not on meds. Why would you think I'm on meds? Move it on the edge. Yeah. Although I am absolutely starving because, like, I'll admit, my diet hasn't been going great. It's been okay. Not gaining is better than nothing, but Rocky Mountain kind of was a net negative in terms of it, so I've been kind of doing double the past week. And I'm down a bit. I'm also hungry as shit. So, where are the belt nozzles? Well, here's the thing. Rocky Mountain, while it is cool, is a rep wrap fest. So at a rep wrap fest, you kind of show off what you have. No, nothing really big was announced at a rep wrap fest. Not often. It's been years since something big. Rapid is an industry trade show where you announce things usually. So I don't know what's gonna happen. We'll see. Who knows? I don't know. D24 isn't big. I filmed a video inside of it. What are we at right now? Okay, well, we're gonna end the stream at like, you know what? We'll end the stream at 4:20 because that's the funny meme number. Just to cap off the month of April. We'll end the stream at 4:20. So you got 9 minutes to enter for your chance to win some filament. I'll do the draw at 4:20 and then we'll close out after that. Because I am starving and I want to make some pizza. And have 2 slices. Need more V24. There won't be any more V24. That's all there is for V24, because that's it. Canadian pizza is good. Canadian pizza is awesome. Like, for those that happen to know the Windsor area, we have our own specific types of pizza here. It's called Windsor pizza, and it is absolutely, go away. It is absolutely delicious. I mean, like, shredded pepperoni is good. Windsor pizza is good for those that don't know, like. Galati cheese, shredded pepperoni. The sauce or the crust has cornmeal in it, so it's like a crispy crust, a crispy dry crust. But in the inside it is a little moist, but it's a crispy crust. The sauce is a sweet tomato sauce with oregano. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Canadian bacon, it's just bacon. Yeah, we just call it bacon. Now I'm really hungry. What's the best nozzle for SVO6? The only one I've used is the one that it came with. Chicago has pizza. Chicago has marinara soup in a bread bowl. Who won? They're pinned in the Discord for the Community Challenge channel. Brazilian pizza today. Is that the one that has corn and mayo in it? Real name. So you got 7 minutes to enter for your chance to win some filament. Community pizza contest. Ooh. What are we gonna do? What a deep dish? Yeah, if I wanted sauce, if I wanted a soup, I'd go to a soup place. Why would I want a marinara soup in a bread bowl? Don't you hate when you go to a Discord channel and you're like way out and you gotta scroll like all the way down to figure out what's going on? Is this public? Is this a public video? It is public. Hey, Stefan. So this is at Chris's Basements channel or booth, which is there's the Voron booth. So if you want to know how busy Rocky Mountain Rep Rap Fest was on Saturday, it was nuts. It was absolutely nuts on Saturday. I should have filmed everything on the Sunday, honestly. There's Joel. Like, it was nuts. And then around 5 o'clock, people started clearing out. Next year, bigger. Yeah, so, Grant. Next year, the convention center or the event center, they had that room that we were in, and then they have another area exactly the same on the other side of like a gate that they connect through doorways. They're gonna have both next year. So next year they're gonna have twice the space essentially. So, but it's Colorado. So I guess how it works is there's nothing to do at Colorado this time of the year. It is a Delta hub. Denver Airport is a Delta hub. So it's like really cheap to fly into. And it just, a lot of people in the metro area are younger into tech, I guess. So it just worked. Yeah, the Budweiser Hall. Yeah. I don't know. I think it was the Budweiser Hall, but it was at that event center. So yeah, it just made it a lot easier for a lot of people to attend. And they did a really good job. The event organizers, it was very well put together, very well organized. So I got a feeling going forward, it's going to be like one of the premier Rep Brett Fest going forward. So yeah, just zip that on there. Good to go. I'm going to Murph, but I think, yeah, I know a bunch of people. Murph might not. This might put a ding in Murph. I'm going to Murph because it's an easy trip for me. Hotels are cheap and it's like a 3.5 hour car drive. So Murph for me is honestly an excuse to hang out with people, I think, at this point. Because here's the thing too, I filmed a bunch of videos at Rocky Mountain already. I'm going to be filming videos with people that I didn't film at Rocky Mountain, like LDO and Polymaker. I'm going to film videos with them at Rapid and more. What am I going to film at Murph? It's going to be the same people that I've already done videos on for the big things. Joel already does his like 60 seconds thing where he talks like with like a bunch. So maybe I'll just do like a short single, like I don't know. I'll have to, maybe I'll do a vlog, a travel vlog. We need a Smurf. There already is a Smurf, but it's the Sanjay Mortar Rep Fest in England, which is moved from a probably not to a maybe. And if I do go, it's Rockstar weekend. Fly out the Friday, come back the Monday. So that's in, but that's in Oxford, England. So. Hour flight. Oof. So if I looked at the tickets. Friday, if I go to Smurf, 2 p.m. Eastern, I fly out of Windsor Airport, which is nice. I can fly out of Windsor, connect to Toronto and go. Or I could save like $150 to fly out of Windsor by itself, but then I got to drive up to Windsor, which is a 4-hour drive, and pay to put my car away for a week or the weekend. So anyways, TLDR, 2 p.m. Friday, fly to Windsor. 1 hour flight to Toronto, Pearson, 3-hour layover, fly out to England, land at 6:30 a.m. local time at Heathrow, I think there's a train or a shuttle that will take you to Oxford, and then cab or have somebody pick me up and take me to the event. Spend Saturday at the event, all jet lagged. Spend Sunday at the event, all jet lagged. Wake up Monday, go back to Heathrow, flight's at like 3 in the afternoon. I land back here home at my airport local at 10 p.m. because you go ahead, like the time zone difference. So that will be fun. Okay, let's do this giveaway because I am starving. I'm gonna go make some food. I want to make some pizza. Pizza. So it's still not a guarantee. It's still in the maybe, but it's gone from being a no with a snowball's chance in hell to like, there's a chance. So we'll see. So. And then stream the next day, and then we'll see. And also I need to find a sponsor for it because it's not cheap. Okay, let me hit the right button here. So we had 2 winners. It's give me a number between 4 and 20. Let's just go with the meme. 4 and 20. Give me a number between 4 and 20. Of getting a plane to Bristol, then a train to Oxford. I don't know. I need to talk to the E3D folks. Like, I know people that will be in the area. 9. That, who knows? They might be able to pick me up at Heathrow. We'll see. 6, 7, 8, 9. Round and round she goes. Where she stops, the computer knows. Computer knows everything. Hobby Hands. Congratulations, Hobby Hands. You have won yourself a spool of filament from Polymaker. So everyone, golf claps in chat. Heathrow is direct to Oxford. Yeah, I remember somebody was telling me there's like a shuttle or a train that's direct from Heathrow Airport to Oxford, and it's like 45 minutes an hour. So it's not bad. Because it's England, and you know, they actually have functioning public transport. So congratulations, Hobby Hand. So how it's going to work is you'll get an email from me at one point, hopefully tonight, to how to get your filament. Essentially, you'll have to either fill out a form and whatnot. But because I'm doing it with 2 people that have won, you may have to wait until they reply to me too, because I got to send it all at once. So yeah, you'll get an email hopefully tonight, hopefully tomorrow, as soon as possible, with how to get your filament. So congratulations. And for the 2 people that won the community challenge, you'll get a DM from me after the stream ends on Discord. I'm going to need some information from you to collect, so I can send you your stuff as well. Just over an hour. Awesome. So yeah, I'm sure I can figure it out. I'm sure we'll figure it out. So we're going to call it there. Shout out to everyone who entered for the community challenge. We do one of these every month, so make sure you join the Discord. Link in the description. In a country without acceptable. So for everyone that donated to the channel, gifted memberships to others, or became members of the channel yourself, I thank you. I would not be able to do the things I do, create the content I create, without your continued support. You make it all possible. Shout out to Polymaker for the spools of filament that we gave away today. Check out them. Links in the description as well. Affiliate links, doesn't cost you anything extra. Go a long way to supporting the channel. There's other links in there if you want to support the channel as well. And I think we're going to call it there. So tomorrow we're going to play around with the rat rig. We'll get the enclosure on it and do some input shaping and whatnot, get that all set up. And then there probably won't be a stream next week. I might do a short one on the Monday, because again, I'm gone Tuesday to Thursday. And again, if I do a stream on Friday, it'll probably be a short one, because I'll be it depends how tired I am from traveling and if everything. It took longer to drive home from the Detroit airport and cross the border and get home than it did to fly from Denver to Detroit, because the bridge was so backed up. So anyways, I'm gonna go make pizza. Martin, $5, missed the complete stream. You can watch it again. You can just go watch it again. Wait for the stream to end. Watch it now, then wait for the stream to end, then go watch it again. That way I get 2 views. So I'm gonna end it there. I'm gonna go make pizza. I'm starving. I will see you tomorrow night, 8 p.m. It's your weekend. Woo! Be safe out there. Wash your hands. I will see you for Rat Rig Saturday. Bye.